Hello everyone, welcome back to Everyday Kelly. My name is Kelly. So I love shoes and I think most women do love shoes. So when this opportunity came across to me, I was very intrigued. So a company called Empress Shoes contacted me and they wanted to send me a pair of their shoes so that I can try them out and then give a review on them. So in some of my research, I saw a lot of YouTubers talking a lot about these shoes. And so I began to get really excited to try them out myself. But before I show you the shoes, I'm going to talk a little bit about the company itself. So Empress Shoes was founded by two brothers who went on a little bit of a mission to try to design a shoe that incorporated fashion and function meaning comfort. And this idea came from their own experience of watching their own mom working on her feet all day and coming home with sore, tired feet. So let's go ahead and unbox the shoes and then we'll talk a little bit more specifically about the shoes themselves. So here's the box and it's this beautiful purple color and it says Empress right on the front. So let's have a look here. I'm going to see if I can hold it up while I open it. It comes, so they package it with this beautiful faux purple flower. And here's the shoes in here. Let's see. So they come individually wrapped in their little own shoe covers, which is really nice. They come with, let's see if I can get it out here while still showing you, an extra pair of insoles, which is really nice because a lot of times you have to, insoles are really expensive. And it comes with a nice little purple tote bag as well. So let's have a look at the shoes. So here they are. So these are the Empress square-toed flats. And they do come in a heeled version, but I opted to get the flats. And these ones are in the caramel color. So they come in a various amount of different colors. So they come in a matte black, a matte red, the caramel color, which is this really nice brown, really caramely color. It comes in a blue and a shiny kind of patent red, and then also a shiny patent black. So there's lots of color options there. So the leather is very soft and supple, I find. And there is a very easy adjuster right there, and there's no like buckles to do up. It's just very easy. The sole feels very soft and everything about this shoe just feels very soft and pliable. Another thing that I noticed about these shoes is that immediately in just looking at them is they do have an incline that kind of mimics the natural shape of your foot, kind of that incline going up to the big toe. So, and I've never seen that in a shoe before. So it really appears as if these are really made to fit your foot really well. So one thing that they do also say on the website is that these shoes are really good for people who struggle with different sorts of foot conditions like bunions and hammer toes, plantar fasciitis. I don't have any of those issues, but working on my feet all day, I'm always looking for a nice option for a comfy footwear, but also footwear that is fashionable and that looks really nice too. Another thing that they also state on the website is that the leather for the shoes is a leather byproduct from the food industry, that it would otherwise be thrown away if it wasn't used. So that is a really great a sustainable way to make shoes. So if you're looking for kind of getting into something that's a little more sustainable, this might be a really good option. Another great thing about the company is that they do offer a full 365 day, so that's a 1 year return policy on items that are unworn, and a 30-day return or exchange policy on other items that have been worn. So that is really great if you just kind of want to try them out, and you've got an option to send them back if they don't fit or if they're just not for you. So now that I've had a look at them, I am really excited to try them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a try, like a first impression try, let you know immediately how I feel in them. Hopefully they do fit. I got them in a size 36, which is about a 5.5 US. My feet can range from a 5 to a size 6 depending upon the type of shoe and the brand, but usually I find with flats like this, I tend to be a 5.5. So I got the size that is in alignment with about a 5.5. So I'm going to try them on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear them at work for 2 days, see how I feel. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you my final review on them. Okay, so we're going to try them on. So hopefully they fit. So I'm just trying them on with bare feet because I'll probably be wearing them with pantyhose anyway. But they do fit. So let's try the other one. Okay, so awesome. So let me just see if I can adjust the strap a little bit. But really I don't have to because they're pretty comfortable and snug. And yeah, these are really soft. And because of this square toe and the way that they conform to the shape of your foot, I'm really looking forward to wearing these for a couple of days, and I'm really looking forward to coming up with a bunch of different outfits for them. But right away I can tell that the inside of them, even without those extra insoles, they feel really comfortable. And I think also for people who require wide fit shoes, these might work for you as well because of that square toe. It really does, like I feel like normally in shoes, I feel like my feet are kind of bunched up, and in these I don't feel like that. So I'm really excited to wear them for a couple of days, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so it's been about a week since I did the unboxing portion of this video, and I did have a chance to wear the Empress square-toed flats for a couple of days, and so I do have some thoughts on them. Just to remind everyone, before I get into my thoughts on it, I was gifted these shoes. I wasn't paid for my opinion. They sent me the shoes in exchange for my honest opinion on them. So just to remind you, this is what they look like. So these are the Empress Shoes square-toed flat, and I got these in the caramel color. So I did wear them at work, and they were very comfortable. As soon as you put your foot into them, you can feel how cushiony they are. Also, I feel like the square-toed part really does give you a lot of room, especially if you have a little bit of a wider foot, which I do. I didn't feel like these shoes were pressing on the width of my foot, which sometimes I feel like can happen with certain shoes. Also, the sole is very pliable, so that really helps with the comfort as well. They're not hard at all. The same with the sole. There's a little bit of a heel here, but it's like a rubbery heel. It's not a hard one, so that also adds to the comfort. There's not really very many negatives. The only negative that I would say that I experienced, and I don't know if it's just the angle of my foot or the angle of my leg, but I did find by the end of the day that the back part of the shoe was kind of rubbing on the back part of my foot, or the back of the ankle. I don't really know what that's called. It was kind of rubbing a little bit, even though it's soft and it's not really hard here, but it was kind of rubbing quite a bit by the end of the day. So the way that I remedy that is just by putting some tape on the back of my foot before I put my pantyhose on. I've had that happen with other shoes before. So like I said, I don't know if it's just the angle of my leg and my foot, but that was the only thing that I experienced that was negative. But that's definitely not enough of a negative to keep me from wearing these. I also found that fashion-wise, like I was a little unsure about the square toe part, but I actually really loved it. And even now looking at them, I really love them. And I found myself throughout the day just looking down at my feet and constantly just looking at the shoes. And I asked a couple of my coworkers, like, what do you think of these shoes? And they all really love them. So I think I will try the heeled version of the shoe, because sometimes I like to have a shoe with a little bit of a heel on it. And they come in this really nice red color. So if you would like to try a pair of these shoes for yourself, Empress Shoes has given me a code. I will, of course, link their website in the description, and the code will also be in the description as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos that are similar to this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video.